Good morning, guys, and it is day 3 of the Tanner Fox build. Just getting into the warehouse right now, and I apologize once again for the cliffhanger from yesterday's video. How you feeling this morning?
I feel like we need to fix your cliffhanger from yesterday and show these people that this car actually works.
Sounds good. So there's a couple last minute things we need to get for this build. We're gonna be picking up some new oil, as well as some hardware so we can get this thing all mounted. And then hopefully the next step is to get the flash done by Delicious Tuning so we can get this thing on the road.
So a rookie move on my part, I totally forgot to bring the camera with me to the auto parts store. Went to go pick up some bits to finish off the install here. We're gonna go ahead and do a full oil change. So I grabbed 5 quarts of 5W30, top of the line K&N oil filter, and a new oil pan plug with a new washer so that we don't have any leaks down the road. So we're gonna go ahead and change out the oil now. Woohoo! So oil change is done. We've got the catch can mounted. We've also tied up all the lines to make sure everything's secure and not gonna touch anything that's moving. And I know in the comments, some of you guys were worried about our oil line and some of the other things that have been done under here. Trust that we're on that and everything is secured and nothing's gonna hit the drivetrain at all. Ready to put the front bumper on and get this thing on the ground.
Let's do it.
This is the front grill that goes in the front bumper. Just popped it out. We did see that these are direct air through the radiator and air conditioning condenser, but they hit the intercooler piping. So I'm just trimming these out with a sharp knife so they clear the pipes.
Easy enough. Oh, you know what? Probably help if we put the battery back on. Go! Sorry, I forgot to film last night after we got the car running, but super excited that things started on the first try. It's the next morning right now, and I'm heading into the hunt quarters. So Tanner's car is now officially turboed, but unfortunately because we don't have a tune, we actually cannot boost the engine. So as I mentioned, we're gonna be taking the car to Delicious Tuning, and he's gonna do a flash tune on this thing and a street tune so that we can actually boost the car safely. Now, the AVO kit comes with a 3.5 bar map sensor, which we're unable to install right now because we're still working off the stock ECU with a stock map. So at this point right now, basically what I want to do is I'm going to take the car out for a very short drive, and I'm not going to boost the car. I'm going to be driving super carefully and slow, and I just want to make sure that there's no rubbing, noises, leaks, or anything like that that's going to hinder me from actually bringing the car to the tuner. shifting right now like below 3,000 RPMs, Everything feels fine. It feels like a normal car. I'm gonna let this guy pass me. Just kind of pull over here. Keeping as low throttle pressure as I can, no pun intended, but just driving super, super slow. Everything feels fine. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing back to the hunt quarters. So everything just felt fine. I didn't hear any weird noises, scraping, or anything like that. So I feel pretty confident that the car will be okay to make it to Delicious Tuning. Like I said, it's not that far, and I'm gonna be shifting it under 3,000 RPMs with as light of throttle pressure as possible. You know, I know we're not gonna be getting into boost, and essentially, it's like driving a stock car that has some additional plumbing and piping. So I'm not too concerned with that. I think that's all the time I have for today's video. So please subscribe to our channel, give it a big thumbs up, comment below, and we'll see you guys in the next one.